solve the equation 10 tan theta equals 50 for theta is greater than or equal to 0 degrees and theta is less than or equal to 90 degrees. Okay, so this is trigonometry. We have 10 tan theta equals 50. First, let's make theta the subject of the formula. So divide both sides by 10. We'll remain with tan theta equals 50 over 10, which is tan theta equals 5. Okay, so here we are finding the angles, meaning this theta should remain alone. We are finding this. This is an angle we are finding. So since we are finding an angle, this turns to inverse. So we're going to say theta equals tan inverse of 5. Okay, then when you do this on the calculator, you find that we'll have theta equals 78.69. Of course, we have number. This is rounded off to 2 decimal places. So to get this on the calculator, you need to go to shift. You press shift, then you press tan, then tan inverse will appear. So the figure you're getting is an angle. It's tan inverse, not tan. If you do direct, you press tan of 5, the number will not be 78.69. So you press shift, then tan, to even show that it has changed to tan inverse. Okay, so this is our alpha. Now when you look at the question, we've been taught to find an angle between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. So when you check the Cartesian plane like that, we have 0 degrees here, which is also 360 degrees. Then we have 90 degrees, we have 180 degrees, and 270 degrees there. Okay, so the angle we want should be in this quadrant. So when you are dealing with a question like this, we look at where tan is negative, where tan is positive, where cos is negative, where it's positive, where sine is negative, and where it's positive. And what tells us which sign we are dealing with is this number. So 50 is positive. Even after reducing it, it's still positive, meaning we need to go to the quadrant where tan is positive. Now here, how do we know where tan is positive? We have this word cast. So cast tells us where tan, sine, or cosine is positive. In the first quadrant, all the three ratios are positive. So this for tan, it means in the first quadrant is positive, and in the third quadrant, tan is positive. Okay, so for now, we'll just talk about tan, since the question is about tan. So tan is positive in the first quadrant as well as the third quadrant. But then the question here wants us to give an angle between 0 and 90. So between 0 and 90, we're talking about the first quadrant. So the only angle that we have to give as the solution should come from this quadrant. And when we look at what we found here, 78.69 degrees is in the first quadrant. So the answer for this question is simply 78.69 degrees.